The portal is now open. What is this portal? The Lions Gate portal. 888 Lions Gate. This portal has brought me abundance, wealth, prosperity, of course, healing. This is the perfect time to manifest while it's open. So I am here to teach you how to manifest wealth, love, and prosperity in your life. So stay tuned. In a few hours, the portal is closing. It was open, but now it's closing. So Scorpios, it's gonna be one of those reads where I will teach you into the last minute on how to manifest. But at the same time, thank you very much to everyone who has already, of course, made their pre-order. For people who doesn't know what a pre-order means, it's pre-order. Okay, I don't know. I would make this, of course, during the time that the portal is open. So you're not going to get this on the day off, of course, right? So let me explain later. Okay, so we're going to do your tarot. The portal is opening, of course, in the house of career for you. This could be the time where you realize your soul purpose also. Creating a big impact in the community, in society, in the world that you belong in. So that could be something that you're manifesting. This is also going to be a portal for wealth, which I will discuss in a little bit. So let's see for the Scorpios. Okay. Okay. And I'm pretty sure they uploaded a previous reading with a more lioness. Okay. Probably thumbnail. So make sure you watch that. Okay, Scorpio. But at the end, I will teach you how to manifest. So stay tuned. The mystic side of me will come out. Oh, we love. We have a star card. Okay. I like to focus on the good. Ooh, lovers! This is the first time I've done all the zodiac signs. This is the first time you're getting the lovers. Could be a Gemini. Okay. Let me see here. Someone has been watching you closely. Okay. Could be a Gemini. No, they just like to watch you, or they're watching over you. Could be. Let me see. Now, okay, let me just remove these guys. Sorry. Sometimes it gets hot. The the Scorpios are saying enough with the pain and the suffering. I'm seeing right now where you're just really about like I don't want to deal with the CRAP. It's like I don't want to deal with that. I don't want like how to say no. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's nice. Me, I don't know how to say no, especially for a cake. Like if you offer me cake, yes, please. Like the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles is showing now that the Scorpios are just focusing on themselves, improvement, health, career. The money is coming, the promotion is there, the business will grow, and you understand that I need to just focus. Right? I mean, let's be real. It's almost the end of the year. I'm preparing myself for the 2025 already. Like this year is done. If you didn't, yeah, give up on it, right? Okay, no, it's not like that. No. My preparation takes months because I would see the grahas, the planet, the movement. So I already know what I'm supposed to be doing to get to yield the result there. Yun sa amin. So I'm very mystic in that sense. But you're living in the moment. I love focusing on your career. Good. And then there you go. The Achilles. Achilles, that's the right term, right? The weakness to a Scorpio. A Scorpio can be focused on their career and someone texts them. A Scorpio can be focusing on their business and someone texts them. And then all of a sudden, oh my God, who is this? There's someone who really likes you, or you could be also in a crossroads. I don't know, Scorpio. I don't know. You got Jupiter in the seventh, Mars in the seventh. It's the right one. This is my personal experience when Jupiter is in the seventh. The relationship becomes sweet, but you have to understand Mars is there also. So, like in my practice, okay, like let's just say different transits can affect the relationship, right? Bringing the I always bring the attention to the person so that way the harmony of the relationship is there. Because if I know that it's gonna become trouble time, I will explain. Listen, There are things that might separate us. This is the da 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 da. Yes, so I would explain. So that way, same page. Well, that's what you get for being with someone who sees the future. Now it's not. It's not. You're gonna tell me so? It's 100%, 100% proof like that? No, it's not. No. Because I would see when it ends as well. So I see the beginning. I see where it ends. And when it ends, it ends. Yeah. So the lovers, the star, and the page of swords. There's nothing you can do. No. Well, not really. Yeah, there's stuff. No. The lovers, the star, and the page of swords. Someone really likes you, sees you as their star. You're their everything. They love you. This person is really seeing you as this. You know, the love of their life. The lovers and the star card is a wonderful card right there. This combination right here, it's like you are creme de la creme. Page of swords right here. They have explained this to you. Ah, I love that. I love that. Okay. Now the star is divine timing at work. It's like this only. I only do this, not the other way. Because here, is as above, so below. So in this particular time, which is the Lion's Gate, this is the time that you could be manifesting, of course, this great love of yours. The greatest love of all. Oh, dear Lord, the devil card. It was my singing that jinxed the reading. Okay. I take full responsibility. I sang and the greatest love, and then you got the lover's card. Que horror. Hoy, gumising dyan. Matutulog ba? Bumili na. Thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Hear me out here. There's someone who's very special, which I've seen in the previous reading, because you did get this card in the previous reading, the Lion's Gate. Emperor and Temperance. This is it. This is a person who's removing that negativity. I feel like this is a person who's around you who makes you feel really, really safe. The most important time of the year is coming and you don't want to miss it. I wouldn't be even here if it's not for the 8-8 Lionsgate portal. The logo in my channel says it all. There's two eights. This portal is so important to everyone who's manifesting either love or money. There's 8 crystals that I have used for this portal that can manifest anything that you would want. I'm doing a very specific ritual during the time that the portal is open. I mean, if you don't want to have a lot of money and a lot of love, don't visit my website, eatreadlove.me. Yes. So this person, Emperor with a Temperance, Lovers and a Star right here. So there's some good, and then there are not so good with the Devil. I feel like that's an X card. Mercury's retrograde, someone wants to talk, communicate, yada, yada, yada. We got to be careful, okay? But what I'm excited about is the Emperor coming towards you, and then the Temperance with a Star and the Lovers. Someone professes that, yes, they do care, they're there for you, they're 100 with you. And that's what I did with the previous reading when I was telling you about someone that is going to be there. Okay? It was an Emperor. Now, this right here is the 18 karat real gold. This is what I keep telling during the Lion's Gate. I will be putting the intention, what you're manifesting here, and cleansing it as well. You will only get this once in your lifetime, because I'm only here this lifetime. No, the 888, the portal, right? So if it's gone, it's gone. I'm sorry. Okay, I cannot rewind the hands of time. I will charge the intention in the selenite plate with, you're gonna see it there, with the sacred geometry. Okay, it will come with 8 gemstones that I would choose specifically for you. Okay, there's 8 again. I'm a mystic, so it has to all have meaning. Everything I do has meaning. Even the chair. Okay, like I'm not using the chair that is meant for me. It's color red. There's a reason for that. Of course, you got your peacock feather, like what I mentioned. My whole arms is with it. Northeast side for success in Vastu, or front of the house for protection. Each one will get different candles at this point because I am out of stock of it. Could you believe? But you will still get an intention candle. What else? And then, of course, in a lovely kit like this, of course, it comes with a like this. Okay. Well, thank you very much for everyone, lovely souls. And then, if you are late in getting and procuring this kit, don't worry. I will put it in a wonderful tote bag. It's a bag, okay? Just in case you didn't get this one in time, a tote bag. Okay. And this is pre-order. What does it mean? You won't get it on the day of that it says on my website that you will get it. Because I would need to do all the rituals. So calm your TITS. Okay. Yes. Okay. So, free shipping in the US and we ship to more than 80 countries across the globe as well. This is the last time that you will get this. Oh, okay. So, coming back here. Okay, let me see. You have a Queen of Wands. Let's just say there's temptation. Temptation Island. Okay. You have someone that loves you, cares about you, loyal to you. You see them, they see you eye to eye, is committed to you for the better of you. And that I feel like the two of you are. Okay, the two of you are to each other. But someone will come into your life, like just any other, Scorpio relationship. The Scorpio might get tempted. Why not? So don't. Someone here, they're damn good looking. Oh, but they ain't an emperor. Oh. So, Queen of Wands and the Devil. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Ooh, I see. I know. I know the Scorpios here. Okay, I know the Scorpios. Um, you will feel the need to help someone. Okay, can be an ex. Okay, or let's just say an old flame of yours. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know how the emperor would look at it when your attention is with someone else, and it's like, I need, I just need your help. This is someone in your past, okay? And you're not with this person at all, okay? And you're an empress, so, but you are looking at someone else. So I'm not sure about that, okay? Not sure about that. You see? You have someone who's there for you. Okay, let me see. There's a part. There's something here that there's a closure, Scorpio. Mars, I feel like in the seventh, yes, it's a maraca for you. There's a closure from someone. Okay. And because there's a message from anything, you guys will have a talk, and then you're gonna be like, why now? When you're already, like you are in the company of someone that loves you. You're gonna surrender. You're going to basically face the fear, the trauma, because this person either ghosted you or it's like it wasn't. It was one of those relationships where probably you never really understand what was it about. It's a lot of karmic energies around it as well. And they often come to you. It can be a Capricorn, you got Taurus, you got Pisces here. They always come to you when they need, I don't know, advice, guidance, something like that. Let me see. The Scorpios are confused between doing what is right. What are you confused? Doing what is right? Yeah, I'm confused between doing what is right and what is wrong. I don't know about that, Scorpio. Because King of Cups with the Justice with a full card. Some of you guys is willing to risk it. Don't do that. I don't know. It's not my life. It's not my life. Okay, it's not my life. Oh, dear Lord. This is the first time also that this come out. Three of Swords. I wouldn't risk it, Scorpio. Some of you will. Some of you will try. That's up to you. That's up to you. That's up to you. It's a path where I don't see success. Okay. And then I see where the success is. Because the universe has already aligned you with someone that you deserve. The High Priestess, the world, and the sun. To this person, you are everything. The world, the sun, everything. High Priestess. So you manifested someone already. And then now you're gonna like, why? I was like, do you like this, Scorpio? Do you like tormenting your life when your life can be good and happy with someone already? and the two of you will be together forever. Do you just want to screw it out? I need some spice. It's boring. We're happy. We do the same thing every day. Screw it. I understand when when life and relationship is getting boring, but we don't find another person when life is getting boring. We buy a sports car. Oh well, that's me. We buy an expensive watch. When life is boring, you don't go to someone. I'm telling you, buy a house. I don't know, get 5 jobs just so that you don't get tempted by that price. Because I don't mind. I don't mind basically. I'm seeing for the Scorpio is your soulmate is here. You're an empress and an emperor together, loves you, dedicated to you. Like you couldn't ask for anything more, but you like trouble. I'm being honest, and I'm gonna call you out for this one. You like trouble. You like crazy. So this person is good. Now you're looking for crazy. You understand me? You got star card and lover. Someone's there. Someone's with a temperance too. Now, if this is what you're manifesting, besides the temptation island right there, okay, see this? Everything that you can have, Scorpio. Amazing. Let me teach you how to manifest this. Hi, everybody. So, welcome to the part where I teach you how to manifest wealth, love, abundance in your life. Now, there's going to be a lot of mystical stuff that I'm going to be teaching you guys. These are trade secrets, basically, that I have practiced. So, when I teach, it will always be something that I've already learned from another basically mystic, and then I would apply it to myself, and I would wait months or sometimes even years to see if it's really effective for manifestation. And then as soon as I found out that it works, then I share it with everyone because that's how I teach here. Well, how do you say that? I practice what you preach. I have to practice it first, and if it's good, it's good. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So right now, I'm gonna be teaching you guys. First is having lavender. This is a lavender plant that I have planted here. I have four actually in front of my yard, and that one is I got it from another Vedic astrologer to remove stress because lavender is how to call this? It's very soothing. The fragrance, the aroma. Of course, we know that, and if you are running on a Rahu Dasha, Mahadasha, Antardasha, or you're always stressed, or you deal with a lot of people in your life, then lavender would be very, very good for you. Okay, so I've tried it, I've used it. The whole house going to the residence, I call it, has a lot of lavender. Now, it doesn't end with the lavender. You will see here. This is a clay pot. Okay, so, depending where your house is set, okay, because in Vastu, basically, I don't know what's the location of your house or feng shui, but I'm just doing the northeast, west, south. In the southwest, if I'm not mistaken, southwest or southeast, one must have a clay pot. This is for lengthening life, okay, of the resident. So this it's not about promoting health, but it gives you longevity. And it cannot be like a small pot. It has to be like a significant pot, of course, if you want to lengthen your life. Okay. So probably you're wondering right now. So, ooh, there it is. Okay. So I know people so who's getting the Lions Gate. Okay. So, but anyway, so everything I do, it always has to have meaning. Everything that I have always have a meaning. And I'm gonna take you more to different things that I do. And another part of of the house, the residence, is having a wreath. Now, this is more of feng shui, depending again your house, but this is from what I've learned and what I've practiced. I have purple. You can have either yellow or purple, and orange, if I remember correctly. I'm sorry, guys. So I have used this is lavender also. It's not a real wreath, because it's hard for me to make how do you call this real lavender with regards to making it as a whole circle like this. This is here for the whole year round. Excuse me. There's just a lot of things going on with the wind. So this right here promotes a lot of good vibes in the house and at the same time wealth. That's what my experience is that it does bring wealth. Now you will see also the color. I'm gonna move to this side. You will see the color of the door is red. Now depending on your feng shui location again, you would have to study which color of the door is good for you. So mine was already red, and this is also connected to Vastu. It goes by the chart. Okay, so you would need to consult an expert for that. But this one, amazing wealth giving. Okay, now we go down. Okay, to the mat. Now, the mat will vary different colors, red or green. Now, this one right here, you can tell it's still a Christmas tree. And I've used it since Christmas. And this one I recently just added. And this one is still more experimental with this feng shui charm. So, but this one has already proven to me so much wealth again. So when I talk about wealth, it's not like, ooh, wealthy life. No, no, money, honey. Okay. So when I teach, I was telling guys, it's really about manifesting abundance in life. Okay, so these two amazing again. I would give it a 10 star. Okay, with regards to money, and then you're gonna move a little bit here. Okay, you're gonna see my food dogs. So I have a food dog here. Of course, it's male and female. Okay. Now this is made of bronze. There's different kinds of food dogs that you guys can get, different materials. It would vary from your bachi chart, meaning also like like your feng shui chart. So your birth chart basically. I found out that mine works with bronze better. There are some made of marble resin. I would go for the marble even better, but it's hard for me where I'm located to secure one. But this one came from Hong Kong actually, and again, it does provide you that the food dogs are guardians of the house, right? But at the same time, I work with the food dogs like a how do you call this, like the piao. So they would fetch, basically they're your guardian. They will bring you what you're manifesting. So if it's money, then they're gonna bring you that money. Welcome to the garden of the White House. No, it's not. This is not the rose garden. This is the garden for Goddess Lakshmi. Now, I just recently planted jasmine, but I always spray jasmine fragrance from Nesmatana. If you guys don't know, I do have a manifestation fragrance, how do you call this site, which is nesmatana.com. If you cannot plant your jasmine, this is a jasmine plant, okay? Um, then you can spray jasmine around your house. You can get it at nesmatana.com. You choose jasmine, you choose your zodiac, you spray it every morning. Do not miss on it, okay? Just in case you cannot plant jasmine. But if you can plant jasmine and spray, amazing. It is for Goddess Lakshmi, one of the favorite flowers of Goddess Lakshmi. So I'm growing it in an arbor. You guys will see it. This is an arbor. So an arbor signifies authority, royalty. Okay, if you're not familiar with the nakshatras in Vedic astrology, the arbor is connected to Magha. So if you have a Magha nakshatra which is in Leo, I cannot sit on it, guys. You basically bringing in from past life. Okay, royalty meaning luck, abundance, money, fame, success. So, but because Maga is the throne, so people who are sitting in the throne, well, if you watch Game of Thrones or House of Dragon, then you become basically, the unburned. No, it's not. No, but you become royalty, successful, money, help people. You're a king, you're a queen. So that's what it brings. So I'm still in the process. I'll keep you guys updated with how the jasmine arbor will come into. But I already work with jasmine, but this one is just recently planted. So welcome to a little corner in my house or the residence where I have every little thing for manifestation. Now, remember I told you earlier, I do have a jasmine mist spray. So this is that one. Okay. So I spray this, okay, around the residence in the morning. Because the jasmine, if you're not familiar with Goddess Lakshmi, she is the goddess of wealth, prosperity, and abundance. She usually visits our house at after sunset, once the sunset at 6 o'clock. But in the morning, I like to invite her as well. But she comes at night, okay, to bring in abundance to your home. So that's one of the things that I have here. And then you will notice here, I have different kinds of bell. So the bell is for cleansing the energy of the house. Now, if you're doing some cleansing, you do clockwise. So you know how the clock rotates, right? So you start from either the entrance of your door and then you go clockwise, ringing the bell, okay, and then elevating basically the energy of the house. One of the things or techniques that I do is I do recite the mantra for um Lord Ganesha. So I do the mantra for Lord Ganesha. There are different kinds. They're not. There are different mantras for Lord Ganesha, but that I have my own chart also for my own chart. But I also have used already the Om Gam Ganapataya Namaha. So I repeat that going around the residence. Okay. So this two right here, I light the incense cone lotus in the morning. So when I light it, oh, you guys gonna see that. So it's really used. Okay. So every morning I would light a lotus cone incense. Two elephants signifies the two elephants that that has poured. I believe when the churning, okay, when churning the ocean, Goddess Lakshmi came out, and so this signifies for me the two elephants that was pouring water or milk. I forgot. You can of course tell me in the comments. I always I'm kind of like, oh, is it water or milk? It was being poured to Goddess Lakshmi by the two elephants. I believe it's two white elephants. So I put this here in the morning. I light it up, and of course inviting that that energy to the residents. Now you will see here, I'm going to bring it up close. This is my puja. Okay, this is for my prayers at night. Okay, I don't light this in the morning before the sun set, because you don't want the house to be dark, meaning that you cannot let the darkness come into the house. I don't know if I'm conveying it properly, but you will always have to have a lamp before sunset. So I would light this up with different kinds of oil. Depends. Sesame oil can be good for Saturn. We got manuka oil. So there are different kinds of oil. Okay, I don't use olive oil. That's for all the Italian people who watches me. Hello, buongiorno. No, I'm kidding. So I light this up, and then I would also recite at night before the sunset the mantra for Goddess Lakshmi. But I also do my puja on Fridays, which is the day for Goddess Lakshmi. So this one, if you're trying to get remove of your debts, I do have a specific oil. I will share that in the future. But this is something that I do every night. Now, if I'm doing some heavy lifting, meaning a lot of energies are coming in, like an eclipse, a new moon, a full moon, I would definitely smudge the whole residence. So the essentials are here. We have a wonderful gourd also here for feng shui. This gourd right here, I use it for also for health. Okay, so depends. Okay, depends. Now, so this is the little corner. Oh, but this one I forgot. Okay, this two salt, it signifies okay for me. So one is me, and one is a very special person to me. So it's all about protection and manifesting that abundance to that. Okay, so I do this during the Akshaya Tritiya. I believe Akshaya Tritiya. I don't know. I don't know if it's Akshaya Tritiya or the other day, because there's another day where you have to buy either a broom or salt for Goddess Lakshmi. So this one, so if I got it for two. Okay, now I don't, it's Himalayan salt. Okay, but you can get any, but you have to buy it in an auspicious time. So you can just go today and then buy salt. That's why when I'm telling you about the Lion's Gate, it's a specific time, 888. So you cannot get it after. Does it make sense to you? So this one you can't get in salt right now. No, you can't. No, you can't. You gotta wait next year. So that's like this one, you can't get it next year. Like if you get it next year, no, you gotta get it today. It's the 888. We're now in the crystal corner. Well, it's not a corner, it's more of the center of the residence. And you guys can see here. I feel like I have a problem. It's called a crystal addiction. No. So these are some of the pieces that I have accumulated through the years. When I say through the years, this was purchased in 1 month. Yes. Okay. So yeah, majority are purchased only in 1 month. Yeah. So when I go big or go home, if you're gonna manifest, like you gotta go for it. No second thoughts. So first, I'm pretty sure you guys are seeing all the crystals. But remove the crystals. Okay. So remove the crystals, and then what can you see? Besides me. I know I'm good looking. Now you're gonna see my floor. Do you see my floor? My floor is very shiny. Now, there's a reason behind it. The one who's doing the camera right now is laughing at me because I do have a floor fetish. No, it's not. Okay. No, no. So you cannot invite, again, imagine your house being a temple. So if your house is a temple and then you pray at night or the day, whatever time you pray, and you're trying to invite God into your house, would you allow God in a filthy floor? You can't. Okay. Plus in Vastu, it's not. Okay. So this is maintained. This is twice a day. How do you call this? Shine, buff, everything. Okay. So the floor is very, very important. If you have never entered any temple, in temples you do not bring shoes inside. Inside from the outside, because one, the shoes carries karma and it's filthy. So, but in my residence, there's a lot of people, so I have to allow them with the shoes. But the floor has to always be shiny and spick and span and clean. Now, I have seen big difference when I don't keep it clean. Ooh, there's gonna be some issues with finances, big time. Oh, and you cannot ask your housekeeper to do it for you. I do have a housekeeper. You got to do the work. So the cleaning has to be you. So if you want Vastu remedy, it has to be you. So if you have a housekeeper that helps you, you cannot ask them to do it. It has to be you. Okay? So that's the floor. Okay, so everything I do, like what I will always mention, has significance. All the crystals that I put in the Lion's Gate, the 8-8, which you're getting, it's all here. Okay? So if it has worked for me, it will work for you. That's how I see it. Okay, because it comes from me. So you'll see here, of course, there's an amethyst, you have citrine, you have the works. Okay, you have malachite. Some of these pieces, of course, rose quartz. Some of these pieces are also in the mega wealth. Okay, the mega wealth lucky seven. Some of it are in the ultimate. I can't remember ultimate piao, the double piao. So the combinations that I put, okay, in the gemstone, because I cannot ship this to you. Plus this right here alone is gonna cost this. This alone is like 4 or 5 grand. This one is probably around in the 1,700 to 2 grand. Okay, so it's very expensive, very very expensive, unreasonably expensive. But when I create your Lion's Gate, okay, the ultimate wealth, okay, it's always the seven, the eight, the nine gemstone that has helped me. So think of it this way: you're having this kind of manifestation in the middle of my residence in your wrist. Okay, so I'm not going to elaborate on each of the crystals, but you will always get not the same, but different kinds of crystals that I use around me. Okay, so each one is significant. A cathedral has a different significant meaning. A sphere has a different meaning as well. A point is a different meaning. Also, obelisk. And I always have my. This one also came from Hong Kong. Okay, so this is where I light my incense cone. So in the morning, I would light it up as well because it's in the center. Think of the house in the center of it is where all the energy is coming from. So I would need to recharge the whole energy of the house every morning, and this is where it all comes from. This is the part where it gets even more interesting. You will see that I have orchids, purple. Okay. So I follow feng shui for this one. I have three in the center of the residence. And again, if you're one of those people who has already made your order for this one, I'm very excited for you because I do go, okay, and then I pick it up. Okay, so I do have my own like kind of like farm supplier that I get it from, and then I let it simmer first at the residence, and then I ship it to everyone. So if just in case you're wondering, now have I tried this? I tried the house without it. Terrible. Like you're talking about like terrible. Now, when I say terrible with regards to finances, it's like it's not giving. It's not giving. So as soon as I go to, because sometimes I would forget my old ways, meaning the things that I do, because I'd be very busy as a human. And then I went and I decided one day, it's like, you know what, I'm gonna get my orchid. I forgot my orchid. I planted here, and there it is. Watch the flourishing abundance wealth in your life coming in. So this one, highly recommended. From a 10 out of a 10, this is 100. It's a must-have for everyone. Hopefully you don't kill the orchid because I know people who does. Now, I do have an issue with fountains and I can never get enough of it. Now in Vastu, the northeast side of the residence, it's very good if you can put some fountain. Now, the house has filled with fountains and also the outside. You will see it here. We got a little bit, like a little tiny fountain right here. Okay, so it's like a mini falls going in. So this is, I maintain this myself. Um, See, here's the thing with the having remedies. If you're not doing it by heart, it's not gonna be effective. Okay? That's why when I make your bracelets, I do it with heart. I do this with heart. I would clean this every morning. That's why when I make your bracelets, like I only want abundance for you. Okay. So like look at this. This is just feels so good. Now look at that other one. The other one was an impulse buy. Yes, it was one morning and I decided I'm gonna get one. I got it. I never regretted it. Now it's huge though. Okay. You don't have to be getting this at all. Okay. That's why I can have also a fountain down there. You have like three left, I think. So you will see here, I'm very dedicated to Goddess Lakshmi. This is a lotus. It just blossomed and then of course it went away now. But I do have a lotus flower right here. This is kept by me as well, so I maintain it every day. Remedies only takes effect if you do it by heart and where you get it from. That's on my experience. Now, as you guys can see, it's a mess. No, it's not. This is not a mess because this is the thousands of people who's getting their 8-8 Lionsgate kit. Now, you guys can see we're just in the process of making all the boxes first, and it's a whole process. And here's the good news. Hopefully, it's not yet too late that you see this video, that the portal is still open. The time that you're watching this, I'm pretty sure it is when it is open. So it's not yet too late. Go if you go down there, you will see the kit that I was talking about and how much all these people, well, they're all gonna be wealthy at some point in their life as soon as I ship it. So, but I will. It's a pre-order. It's available at 50% off. And this is just how many people. If there's like thousands of people here, then there's gonna be thousands of millionaires at some point now. So I just want that to be you. I shared all my secrets. Well, not all. It's just a tip of the iceberg. I will share more in the future, especially that we have an upcoming eclipse. We have the other portal that is going to be opening on the 9th of September, August, September. There's a 9/9 portal. I don't want you to miss out on that one. There's going to be more content like this where I teach you the secrets of the mystics on how they become wealthy. Like you can see here, I'm going to show you one. Okay. So this one, okay. So, well, this one is in the works. Okay. So, I'm already preparing for 2025. I don't know about you. So, 2024 is over already, but I'm just going to give you guys a glimpse of what's coming in the future since, like what I mentioned, I'm going to be teaching you more and more and more, okay, on how to manifest. So, this is the three-legged frog. It sits on, normally it sits on a coin, but there's going to be a lot of things. I will teach you more. Okay. So, don't forget the essentials that I was teaching you guys earlier, the basic. The Nesmatana Jasmine, you have to get that today, not even tomorrow. Okay, so I'll put the link down there. And if the kit is still available and you're trying to manifest mega wealth and mega love, well, you're in the right place. So thank you very much for tuning in. More mystic secrets coming to you soon in the future.